Greetings, Afterlifers, and welcome back to Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. We're on Mission 4, Karn.
Today's assignment.
Yeah, we're not gonna hear any of that. No! I don't... Oh... I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful so bad, because...
Stop in the name of the Galactic Alliance.
I don't think so, Ranger.
Whoa!
6? Really? A simple, What's the catch, though? Oh, I see it. Interesting that there's like 4. That there's a small there's such a small count for the G-Man. I'm actually kind of surprised. Also, I'm very surprised that these weapons don't, like, stop. Or like, what's it call it? You know, stops Buzz Lightyear in his tracks. It just damaged his health. They could have easily done that. But I think like that's what the mind drops are for. Oh, no. I meant to drop the... Oh, that was one by the bridge. Jesus. And I'm also glad, too, that Buzz Lightyear can also catch up to... Not many games do that. Not many games do that. You know, and that's a big shocker for me that they even, like, you know, do that. I'm like, oh, god damn. You actually are letting the player having a fair chance here. Which, again, is insane to me. It's absolutely insane to me that the game even gives you a fair chance in still beating the boss at the end of the level. You know. Okay, here we go. Okay, nope, wrong weapon. Okay, they have... Come on. There you go. Yes. Wow. Short story mission. I'm actually kind of surprised. Huh. Ah, half of 25. Oh, that's fine. But if you enjoyed this episode of... Okay, so just to clarify again, and I said this on the previous episode, I know there's 2 other things you could... there's 2 other missions on this planet, but they're not really the story missions. It's more of extra medals and whatnot if you fail to It's still required, but basically it's a race to the finish line and retrieving XLR's parts as it's scattered throughout the map. The compass actually helps you find these parts, and then the compass helps you figure out where you gotta go and whatnot. But we won't be showing that on. We might show it once, just to, well, you know what, we'll do that right now. We'll do it right now, just to give everybody an idea why it just won't do the recording for the 2 extra missions. Think of it like how I did with Bugs Bunny Lost in Time, where I didn't show any of the backtracking to get extra golden carrots and everything, just because it was just a big waste of time.
Buzz Lightyear to Star Command. No time to lose.
Okay. More than likely, ooh, you know what? I was about to say, maybe the timer for this one is a little... You could still, oop. I wonder why they put the jet board on the thing here. It's a little... That's a choice. But it's probably because this is a lot shorter, or the time to get there is a lot shorter. I want to kind of do it on my own first to see if... Oh, no. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised, kind of surprised, they even give you a hoverable for this. It must be that the timer is shorter. The destination to the finish line, or, you know, to get the secondary medal is, ooh. The thing is, you have to avoid hitting, anything, or else it slows Buzz down. There was a rocket booster. Yeah, why did they put one right there? I don't understand that. That doesn't make any sense. From an item placement, that doesn't make any sense. But yeah, they're there to, you know, stop you from... So I suspect it's probably like around 119-ish. Probably 119-ish, just because technically you could still beat the level. Yeah, those are the things that could like slow you down. You could still beat the level, the course over. And don't even bother fighting the enemies here. Oh my god. Yeah, they hit you once. Oh my god. And no, there's no like there's like no thingy that lets you there's no like pull on these items. Like, you have to know exactly where the enemy placements are so you can jump and dodge them. It has to be 50. It has to be around 50. It has to be around 50. Oh, really? What was the time? What was the... I'm kind of curious what the time what the time was for that. Huh. Kind of a shocker, to be honest. But yeah, that's an example of one of the activities you can do. It's still recommended though, just so you can have extra medals. Because these are medal lock, unfortunately, meaning that if you have, like, say, 13 out of 14 for mission 5, you need to do one of these previous missions to get more. I suspect I might be a bit low. I might suspect that I might be a little low on the metal count, but it's whatever, I suppose. 14 on this planet? Okay, XLR, buddy, you need to fucking get a better mechanic or something. Oh my god. And I hate how they come after you like that. It's like, dude, I'm trying to work as fast as I can here. And here's to see how the arrow icon. Don't get booster, by the way. Do not get booster, because booster, yes, they can destroy the objects, the turrets and enemies nearby, but he can also cost you valuable time, and bosses will still go through the level. Why is that a thing? I have no idea. And yeah, some might say, well, you can still catch up to them. Like, yeah. But again, like, it's still kind of ill-advised, especially if you're trying to, okay, I know this one is probably a shorter distance because, that's insane, though. You couldn't have the hoverboard for this one. I'm thinking 120. 120 is the cutoff point before I lose the second badge. I'm just running through him. I'm just running through it. Wow, really? Oh crap! Ah. I missed a part. Damn it, XLR. Damn it, man. You couldn't freaking, I didn't even know what that part was. I might have been chatting while I skipped over it. But, as you can see, the compass does tell you where you need to go to find these parts. So that's actually great. That's actually cool. Some games don't do that, where it's just like, hey, you have 2 minutes and 50 to find all the parts. Good luck. Wait, what? What do you mean? I don't even know where to begin. Well, good luck. Good luck. Don't cry. There's no crying in the Galactic Space Rangers. I think that's kind of why I didn't play this game, because even my older brother was like confused, like, wait, every mission's timed? And he was like, yep, nope, you're not playing that kind of game. Just because I was one of the, because if I lose, I would get upset. But in an interesting way. But with my diagnosis with autism, I can understand why. Oh my god. What will it take to take you guys out? I'm kind of curious what the timer is on this one. I still say 120. I still say 120. Because we have 3 more parts left, and I suspect I'm not gonna make it in time because of those 2 damn bats. Yeah, enemies can really negate your not. Oh my god, it's right there? Seriously? Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. What's the timer? What's the timer for this? It has to be coming up soon. Now I just need to find XLR. Wherever he's at. Oh my god, this robot has to be around the corner, huh? There he is. Oh. Oh. Okay, so it was like 38 seconds? Interesting. No, 38. Oh, 38, 38 minutes? Really? Yeah, man, I'm kind of curious. I'm really curious now. Now, of course, can you go back through the levels and at least get the and yeah, if you saw it, yes, credits are considered an part of the achievement as well, to get all 3 badges. But I think though the game does make it fair and easy though. So I like 15 and a half. And hold on. You know what? Let me figure this out. Let me figure this out because I'm sure that I need, okay, what is the total number? Okay, so the total number is 36. At the rate we're going, we might be able to get 36. We might be able to get 36. Well, anyways, that's the end of this episode of the Buzz Lightyear of Star Command Let's Play. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this Let's Play, then check out the other Let's Plays I do here on the channel, as well as the other content I do here on the channel. And I'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye.